In the deep African jungle, there lived a lion and a tiger who were mortal enemies. The lion, called Simba, was the king of the jungle, and the tiger, called Bagheera, was the leader of a group of tigers. The two animals were very strong and ferocious, and each of them believed that they were the best predator in the forest. The rivalry between Simba and Bagheera goes back many years. Their ancestors fought for control of the forest, and the hostility between the two species was passed down from generation to generation. The rivalry was so intense that the two animals hated each other to death. They were willing to do anything to defeat the other, even kill him. Rivalry was an essential part of the culture of both species. Lion and tiger cubs were raised to hate each other, and the rivalry continued from generation to generation. The fights between Simba and Bagheera were frequent and violent. The two animals fought fiercely, and their fight caused severe damage to the forest. On one occasion, the two animals got into a fight so violent that they cut down a centuries-old tree. On another occasion, the fight was so bloody that both animals were covered with their wounds. The fights between Simba and Bagheera terrified the other animals in the forest. The animals lived in fear that a new battle would break out at any moment. One day, a group of animals fed up with the war between Simba and Bagheera gathered to discuss what they could do to stop it. The animals decided that they had to find a way to make the two animals realize that peace was the best option. The animals made a plan and put it into action. They chose a wise old elephant to talk to Simba and Bagheera. The elephant was known for his wisdom and wit, and the animals believed that he could convince the two animals to lay down their weapons. The elephant turned to Simba and Bagheera and spoke to them frankly. He told them that the war between them was meaningless and only caused pain and suffering. The elephant told them that if they worked together, they could create a more peaceful and prosperous forest for all animals. The elephant also told them about the importance of friendship and cooperation. Simba and Bagheera listened to the elephant carefully. Both animals knew that the elephant was right and that the war had not solved anything. The two animals decided to end the war and work together to achieve a lasting peace. Simba and Bagheera met the other animals of the forest and announced to them that they had reconciled. The animals were happy to hear the news, and they all celebrated the peace. Simba and Bagheera worked together to create a more prosperous forest. They made sure there was enough food for all the animals and worked to protect the forest from poachers. The two animals became close friends, and their friendship helped create a more peaceful and prosperous forest for all the animals. This story is a story of hope and reconciliation. It is a story that teaches us that even the worst enemies can learn to live in peace. If you like this story, share it with your friends, and don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next episode.